In this video, we will learn how to use a .env file in an Express project. If you are building APIs or backend application, you should never hardcode sensitive data like database password, API keys, JWT secrets, or port number directly in your code. Instead, we use environment variables with a .env file. So, in this video, I will show you what is .env file, why we use it, how to configure it in Express.js, and some best practices developers can follow in real projects. A .env file is a simple file where we store environment variables. Environment variables are configuration values used by our application. For example, port number, database URL, API secret keys, cloud credentials. Writing them inside our code base directly can be harmful and cause security issues. In large scalable project, we work in local and deploy the code in production. Depending on the environment, we can set different environment variables, and that can be easily done using .env without continuously changing inside our code. So .env file is very helpful for managing multiple environments for our application. Now, this is our Express.js project where we have inside package.json, Express and MySQL installed. So here we have the Express and MySQL to import it, and then MySQL database connection created, some endpoints are there after that, and then at the end of file we have the app.listen to port number. Now the port number and the database configuration like host, username, password, we will need to separate this from our project code to a .env file to make our application code environment free, so we can use the same code in production and in our local and maintain the separate credential or separate configuration value for local and production. To do so, first we have to install a package in Express.js project called .env. So I will open the terminal and I will install npm install .env. So I'll do npm install .env and hit enter. It will install the .env package in our project. And now if we see our package.json, there will be .env package with the corresponding version. Now to use this in our project, we have to add this line require .env.config, and after that we can replace the .env values in our project. But before that, we also need to create the .env file at the root of the project. So I will create a .env file here, and then I will add our port, database host, DB user, DB password, DB name, and DB port. All the values in the .env file, and you can add comment to .env file for memorizing anything using hash at the beginning of the line. So this is our database where we have root is username, password is blank, and database name is store. So now I'm going to use this value from the .env file in our project code. Now in the MySQL create connection here, I can directly use process.env.db host, process.env.db user. So all the variables will start with process.env.variable name. All the variables are here and it is using from the .env file. And at the end of the file where we are listening the Express app to the port, here also we can use process.env.port. All the value will come from the .env file. So in this way, our project configuration is separated to a different file, and we can change the file according to our environment. So in production, we can have separate database host and database name, everything separate. Even the port can be separate in the production, and in our local machine, like I am showing here, we can use these values. Now let's start our Express server using node app.js. Hit enter, and here we can see injected env from .env server running on port 3000, MySQL connected successfully. So here in our code now, we don't have any hard coded values, all the values coming from .env file. And in real world project, we use configuration in .env file. Hope that will help you how to secure your application and maintain all the configuration data in a separate configuration file in Express project. For more videos, subscribe me.